Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is time for one of my favorite videos. It is the video where we go over the most used monsters, the most popular monsters of the previous season. So this is PvP Doomsday Tournament 2 usage data. Huge shout out to Monster Legends Competitive Wiki for putting this together. I will put a link in the description so you can check out the blog for yourself. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and read through all of this and then we'll get into the monsters. That time has once again come around. You know what time, everyone knows that time. It's of course New Year's. Okay, I kid, but I do hope everyone did have a happy New Year's and celebrated however you all do. It's actually usage data time, which honestly, it's way better than New Year's. End season to be exact, so let's kickstart with a brand new year with an ending to a season, why don't we? Alright, I do still have some thoughts on the second season of this era though. I'll try to keep my thoughts on the overall of Season 2 of the Doomsday Era brief this time around, because honestly I can't say much that already hasn't been said. It was a Christmas season, so a lot of winter editions were expected, but I didn't expect so many. We have a lot of nice options now, as War Guy makes me pretty happy. Now if only Dragon can get some of the same treatment. Monsters like Shieldkata, Xmas, Jaeger Yearend, and especially Teddy Bomb and Snowgross are all going to be good additions to my winter lineup. It makes me happy to see winter finally get... winter was lagging for a long time. It makes me happy to see winter finally get its much needed by now push. As for the wing though, Vizio, Archduke, and Jugger, I forgot about him, could be better. I think I'm going to get some nice usage from Vizio maybe, but for the most part, Lord Inheritor, Garnexo, Grakshack are probably going to be carrying that restriction for me. Going away from Warch for a second into PvP, honestly, I wasn't very impressed overall. We did get one incredible addition with Teddy Bomb for sure, and some nice talents too, like Hollow Mirror, Ancient Cloak, and Devil's Root, but on the whole, we got a lot of stinkers. I honestly, like Ancient Cloak, I didn't think would be that crazy, but I've been seeing it in war situations, and it's actually been kind of powerful where I really have to rethink what I'm going to do, especially when it's a strong Doomsday attacker. So it is pretty interesting. This next season though, oh man, we got some powerful talents. Maybe Jaeger can be useful on a bit of a gimmicky team that uses positive effect protection. Snowgrass might come in handy if we can get a really good tank based talent sometime, and P3R3 looked like a lot of fun to mess with. Yeah, I really like him. He's probably one of my favorites. I think his torture immunity also really helps considering some of the new talents we're seeing. Overall though, pretty mid outside of Teddy Bomb, and IDK have anything else to say, it's time to hop into some usage data. Alright, so remember A for offense, D for defense, T for total, ratio of players with PvP Metros and Doomsday Mythics versus those without is 76-24. I guarantee you this is gonna be like 90-10 or like 85-15 by the end of the next season because of the new talents. Like, who cares about Chieftain but the new talents? Alright, we got OP Dispelling Fist. Big chunk of free-to-play is this time around. Those FTP monsters are still wreaking havoc, and it's really good thing that Teddy Bomb this season was also insane. Another Nature Element FTP edition. The Nature Element is kicking butt. Alright, let's see. So, most used monster, is it going to be Slumster? Who's it going to be? Let's go down. It is still Slumster with 81 usage. 81 players in the top 100 are using this maze monster. This male boy hamster. That is crazy. 51 on offense, 30 on defense. That is pretty high. I wonder, he probably has the most offensive usage, but that is crazy. That means only 19 players are not using this monster. Look at that drop off from 81 to 50. My goodness. 23 on offense, 27. I've started using Poseidon on offense myself. Actually, I predict that within the next 3 days, I'm going to have Poseidon at rank 5, so I'm super excited about that. But 23, 27. Wow. And Fruit Taster, there is the Nature Triple Threat team. I have a PvP request video using these three monsters. They are powerful. 24, 22, 46. These are actually very, very close in number. Just a lot more players using Poseidon on defense thanks to that Anticipation, Immune to Torture trait. Moving on to the Toughies, that's where we have our Pango. So all these are nature monsters, and then we have an earth monster in there. Permanent Megaton is the reason he is so high in the usage at 39. Then we have Grakshack. She is the paywall monster. So all these monsters have been obtainable. Maze, Tails, Race. You can buy this monster for gems now. It's also in Tails events. It comes up offers all the time, but Grakshack is a paywall monster exclusive. 23-8, dodge area status caster at the start of the battle. And now we have Teddy Bomb at 30. I think by the end of next season, Teddy Bomb's going to go even higher. Especially since Teddy Bomb has an extra turn cleansing skill, and then you can put the upcoming talent which can cleanse. Ooh, even if a monster has positive fire protection evasion, that doesn't even matter. So Teddy's high up there. I've also seen Teddy's with Ancient Cloak for war scenarios. That was pretty menacing. Lord Inheritor is 14, 13, 27. You know, I think when I first saw Lord Inheritor, I said that I didn't think he would be meta. And of course I was proven wrong. I will say though, it's probably because there haven't been that many crazy monsters that have been released. Right? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Fruit Taster, he also surprised me. I didn't expect him to be used so high for so long, but when you had a Pango and then you can just rock hit and shiv and like OTK, it makes sense. But yeah, I have to wonder, like, I have to wonder if Lord Inheritor, if SP releases like really like better Doomsday monsters, is he still going to be as high or is he going to drop off? I think Teddy Bomb's always going to be high up there since he has dodge area and he can be used deny offense. Lord Inheritor though, I'm curious to see what will happen to him. Pure Pandoff is holding strong with 25 total usage. I mean, team evasion at the start, being able to turn transfer, getting rid of like Shock Beast, being able to run Pain Distiller, could be a threat still with Soul Drag. I can see why this monster is high usage. Spec, I mean AoE Pierce, come on, especially when you can triple damage and then do an AoE attack, single attack, eliminate UA even. Like that makes total sense. Algata there for the triple damage. I imagine the players using Spec are also using Algata. And then the more dodge area monsters, where is our... You know what I just realized? We don't have a taunt monster in the top. I mean, it's probably like 10 usage. Oh, there he is. I was like, where's Maramotus? Maramotus at 17, so almost beating Ryclops. So this monster, especially now, this monster was available in the bounty hunt, so I'm sure players invested in Maramotus. I invested in my Snowgross to rank 4, and I think Maramotus is almost rank 3, so I'm finally going to start using mine. Funny enough though, I did a video where mine at level 110, no runes, is still good because you apply evasion, you apply, you use them on Slumster and do follow me, and literally the enemy can't touch him and you're so slow that you never get a turn in, so that could work out really well for you. Chill Long is dying off, 6, 10, 16 total. Dark Volt on defense, that is interesting. Someone let me know in the comments. So I know he has dodge area, maybe that's why, but he has ET, so if you're using Poseidon for offense, I guess it depends what you're rocking, right? But yeah, lots of ET on Dark Volt. And then you can counter using like a Maramotus too. Then again, you have Thunder-based attacks. Interesting. Syntheris, a taunt monster, 9, 3, 12. Evasion, awesome. I think Garnixel can work really well with Barbatos if anyone's going to use Barbatos, although I don't know how many players are actually going to invest in a Barbatos all the way to 150. Not to mention, Barbatos on defense is not the most reliable thing. Barbatos Garnixel, though, for offensive purposes could be really good. Modrak 7-4 taunt monster. Zol, my personal favorite, is so amazing. Can triple damage buff, double damage buff, positive protection, evasion, dodge area. Oh my god, I love the monster. Skellig for revival. Stock Killer, Anticipation, Pierce. I love using Stock Killer. I do Stock Killer Zol for offense and then Pango. Tertullian, Taunt, Lord Nabotis, still very powerful. Evasion at the start of battle, Bulwark, whole team protection against corruption and possession. Can do the Impure skill to remove a status caster Megataunt and put a death countdown. Triple damage buff, UV fusion for turn transferring and trade disabling. Yeah, against a Pangoliath, you'd be able to trade disable and then turn transfer to the main monster. You could cleanse, you could positive fight protection evasion self. Hydrorian artifact monster attacker, probably for a stall defense. Megataunt monster. I always forget. I want to say probably dodge area and has like a percentage skill. Artifact, evasion to the team, pierce mechanic, anticipation mechanic, pierce mechanic. Let's see, Jakugan high is dodge area, taunt, megataunt. Plant Emanation is just an attacker that can res. Dodge area, denier. This one's surprising, not that great of a monster in my opinion. Mouseron is dying, taunt, positive effect removal, attacker, denier. I don't know. Hey, Armor Claw, taunt, Itzabeth, and then just some troll monsters. No, some of these are I think legit, but then some troll monsters as well. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the most used monsters? And do you think any of the Season 3 monsters we've seen so far, you've seen my exclusive first looks on them, do you think any of them are promising enough to break into the top 100? Because I can say so far, I don't think so. I don't think so. If anything, maybe people use the Team Race monster because it can triple damage, but I mean, you'd rather go with a dodge area triple damage monster, right, than the race monster, even if it is a Doomsday. But I don't know, maybe we'll see a couple uses of Weirdica in the top. But yeah, guys, any thoughts, let me know in the comments below. And once again, huge shout out to Monster Legends Competitive Wiki for putting this together. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.